So yeah, I'm on a date, right? And I ordered 6 different meals, and this man do not want to pay for my food. I don't know why. And I really didn't have the appetite for anything. He forced me to come to a restaurant.
She came there of her own will.
So now I'm here. I ordered 6 different dishes, and I got jerk chicken. This one there. I started eating out the roster pasta, and I got me some oxtails too. But I also wanted me a fried snapper, and this like the pineapple bowl, and that's his drink. That's my drink. I ain't really like that drink.
This is just rude. When someone invites you for dinner and tells you what you want, ordering 6 dishes shows immaturity and rudeness.
And he got the 2 liquors, but yeah, I can eat. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. I had got some fried green tomatoes.
She even got food to go. Can you believe that?
And he like, little lady, you really can't eat. And I'm just like, you invited me out.
Okay.
What about that?
I want to hear your logic behind that.
Logic. We're all equal, so it should be 50-50.
That's correct.
You pay for your food, I'll pay for my food. Simple as that. If she's ordering lobster and she don't eat that lobster, I'm not paying for the lobster.
Hey, like, you really just should have paid for all of our food.
This guy took his girlfriend for dinner on her birthday, and she brought 18 of her friends and wanted him to pay for everyone.
For one, I'm not paying for everybody's food. It's your birthday, cool, but I'm not doing that. It's 18.
Why don't you gotta pay for all y'all food though?
I don't know why they think it's normal for one person to pay for 18 people.
You brought 18 friends. I'm finna leave you. You staying here with them or you coming with me? You
He left her after this. 6 meals. Who does this? 6 dishes on any date is extreme.
No, this is my first and last date with you because you are greedy. You got 2 plates.
You haven't eaten all day.
I don't care if you haven't eaten all day.
This guy was on a date, and just as he came back from the bathroom, she ate both of their food, leaving him nothing.
That's messed up. You're greedy. This is supposed to be our first date, and this is how you do?
This the real me.
Well, can I have the fake you? I've never been on a first date like this in my life.
I feel bad for this man.
Welcome to the real boo.
I just had to go to the bathroom for a quick second. All my food is gone.
Well, boo, where I'm from, you don't leave food sitting.
In my opinion, it's rude to do that. And if I were him, I'd leave.
Apparently, you don't leave food at all. You smashed this. And you wasting food all over you.
Talk to me like a man, or you can dismiss yourself after you pay for the check.
On top of everything, she wanted him to pay.
Why am I gonna pay and you ate all this food? Ain't no man gonna sit here and pay for this ridiculousness. I was wondering at first, I was like, oh, a beautiful girl like you be single. And now I know, being the...
At least he knew before it was too late.
Oh, right here. I'm thankful that you showed me this on the first date, dude, too. Because other people would have... So you do this for
I
every...
really came for the food, that's it. Just the food.
She even admitted coming on the date just for the food.
I'm not driving you home. You can catch a ride home.
That's fine, just go pay for the check.
No, I'm not paying for nothing. No.
He did the right thing. Since she ate everything, she's supposed to pay.
Out to dinner. She ordered 6 different entrees.
You told me I could order whatever I wanted.
I told, but who,
This is Tevez.
but see, who orders 6? And here's the thing, Judge. She didn't eat any of them.
Okay.
She didn't eat any of them.
You ordered 6 entrees.
He said I could order whatever I wanted.
I didn't ask you that. I asked you, did you order 6 entrees?
Yes, I ordered 6 entrees.
That's rude.
It's not just rude, like the judge said. It's a waste of food to order and not eat it.
I don't care what, if somebody tells you you can order whatever you want, good sense, common sense, which is clearly not always common, is that you don't order 6 entrees. Because 1, you're not going to eat them.
True.
The problem is that there are people out there starving, and that food is going to waste.
And there are people starving in the world.
Fair enough. He could have ended it. He's a grown man.
So did you end the relationship?
He actually ended the relationship.
Okay, well,
I was willing to work on the baggage.
He woke up.
I'm glad he did because that is unacceptable. The only women I'm spending money on are my loved ones. No, if you are in a relationship, you split the expenses.
If I was with a man that's fully in his alpha energy, in his masculine energy, a good partner, he's there for me, he protects me, he does a lot of things, but financially he cannot completely do the job,
Yeah.
then I don't
That's
mind.
fine. Yeah.
Then I don't mind going 50-50 or helping my man because I love
support.
him.
It's a partnership, right?
This is how it should be.
Yeah.
But imagine he's not understanding, not caring, not loving, not there, not supportive.
But wants your money.
He's narcissistic. And on top of all that, you have to pay for that. If you have qualities that can cover up what you can bring to the table, then I'm more than happy to bring the rest of it to the table.
Good mentality instead of making him do 100%.
Separate checks. I'm sorry, you're the only man at this table. All women here.
No, but I'm not responsible for paying everybody. I got the birthday girl.
You invited everybody. You invited all of us.
I didn't invite you.
He was willing to pay for his partner, but all her friends were expecting him to pay for them.
Ernestine invited you. Okay, I'm responsible for who I brought.
Okay, you're the only man at the table. I'm sorry, hold on. We was all doing Russian roulette, paying for credit cards and all that. Now all of a sudden you want to split check? We're doing split check.
That was 2021.
Y'all
okay? Things were different.
Donnie, so
embarrassed.
Let me get out of here. Not us splitting checks.
As soon as they heard that, they got up and wanted to leave to avoid paying.
No, I'm not paying for anything. That's I'm not paying for anything.
No, you ate. You had a couple of drinks. You know what?
That's some bull. I'm not paying for anything. No, because I'm saying that's ghetto. Like, you don't come to no establishment like that talking about splitting check. I don't do that.
This is beyond crazy.
To take you on a first date, how much would you want me to spend?
Wait for it. This will surprise some of you.
Less than $120.
That's right. And let's hear the common sense reasons why that is.
Why is $120 the max?
Because I don't really need anything. I can eat at Cheesecake Factory, Chili's. I can eat anywhere. Like, it's just food. Like, you could go to a taco spot, a food truck.
This shows that she wants to get to know the man, because many others will say $1,000 or even more.
And still have an amazing day. It's just about the connection and getting to know the person. The money shouldn't be a thing when you're going out to eat. You know, you could use that for something else.
Now that is absolutely true.
And steak is not gonna make me fall in love with you or be more interested in you. Absolutely not.
Exactly. Just imagine if more women had that perspective.
If only that was the case.
What's gonna make you fall in love then?
The way he acts, the way he treats, if he's opening the door, how he carries himself, how masculine he is, the way he dresses.
She is not wrong.
Is there ever a point in time where a man should come to you about a decision, or should he handle it on his own all the time?
It depends. I feel like a very masculine man doesn't need my advice because he should know what's right from wrong.
This is respect, instead of judging him, and I like that.
We always want to give you guys our point of view because, you know, we have instincts as women, so we tend to feel and see things in a different form than you guys, but not 100% like taking advice from.
Although this type of mindset does seem to be a rarity these days, it is rather encouraging that it still exists.
About going 50-50 with a man, do you feel like you can go 50-50 with a man, or do you feel like, you know, you can't do it?
Yeah,
Thank goodness Hope isn't completely lost.
you can. I feel like you're supposed to. I would love it if a man did 100, but if it's 50-50, then that's what we doing. We doing 50-50.
So what if you're covering most of the expenses?
He's down. He got to have a plan to get back up. Like, he has a plan to get back up. As long as he ambitious and he's just not giving up.
That's what traditional high-value women will do. They will do their best to support their man.
We gonna do what we gotta do.
Oh, wow. So yeah, I hear that. You can still love a man and go 50-50.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll stay single and rich. I really don't want to be part of the dating market anymore.
You know why men saying let's go 50-50 is the biggest scam? Because in every relationship, women always do more. Men who are like masculine, good men don't even say 50-50. Like, it's so gross. I can't even say it with like taking it seriously because I don't even have men in my circle.
Somehow, I'm not surprised.
That talk like that. And who say women should go 50-50 in relationships want to drain the life out of you. They want to run you ragged. They want to siphon everything.
The sad part is that some people believe this.
Y'all would not believe what just happened. Like, I literally went on a date with a guy, and let's just say, mind you, he's sitting right next to me. I ordered what I want. He didn't want to order anything because he ate. So he just ordered a drink. I ordered what I wanted, and...
So basically, she started to order nonstop. And as the guy saw that, he went out.
He hears it, clearly, because he's right next to me. The food comes, he started making all these comments. Oh, you ordered that? Oh, you gonna eat all that? Mind you, I told him that my friend flew into town and that after dinner I was gonna go see her because she wanted me to pull up on her or whatever. He's like, did you order some food for your friend?
The first date is just about getting to know each other, not eat, in my opinion.
He was like, if I wasn't here, would you order all that? Baby, you think I can't afford a meal? This man said, oh, I'm gonna go. I said, okay. He lays down $100, walks off. Mind you, he called us a black truck to dinner. So I rode with him in an Uber. He left. He didn't say anything besides I'ma go, and then set the money down and then dipped off. He didn't ask if I needed a ride, how was I gonna get home.
He isn't obliged to do that. Just the fact that he left money is generosity out of him.
He didn't ask what the bill was, nothing. Mind you, this is a 45-year-old man.
He has every right to do so.
This guy is on his first date with this chick, and after dinner's over, he gets up, he goes to the bathroom, and while he's in the bathroom, this girl orders 3 additional meals to go, plus an appetizer. Now, she ordered the food because she had 3 kids at home. The guy comes out the bathroom. Of course, he's looking at the check like, yo, what's going on with this check?
It's not about not being able to pay. It's about respecting good manners.
He calls the waiter over. The waiter then tells him what the woman did. The man didn't say nothing. He paid it and went home. The lady then called into a radio show trying to find out why this guy ghosted her. They got in contact with the guy. He came on and explained to the lady why he ghosted her, and she didn't understand it. She was like, well, what's the big deal?
She acted as if it was normal.
He offered to take me out. I just assumed he was going to pay for dinner. Now, the whole point of me sharing this video is I don't think this is the norm, because that is ridiculous. Even ordering 1 meal to go, to me, isn't cool unless you tell me you're going to do it. But she did it and didn't even tell him. She was just going to try to slip it in there.
That's the rude part. If she told him she needed it, he would have respected her honesty.
That's what makes it worse. I don't think a bunch of them out here doing this, but just keep your head in the swivel, fellas. If you're going to pay it, make sure you look at the check. Make sure ain't nobody running no gang on you. And I do want to add, when I posted this on another page, I got a lot of people saying this is why you don't date single mothers. I personally don't even think this is a single mother thing, because there are women out there with no kids. They would do that same thing.
Exactly. It could happen with anyone.
So just be careful out there, fellas.
If you're starting to date a girl and you're meeting her friends for the first time, should you, as the guy, pay for her friends?
Absolutely not.
Wow. Okay. I went to dinner, girlfriend and her sisters for the first time. I paid for everyone.
Love.
Now, they didn't expect me to, and were surprised that I did.
In my opinion, if they were considerate of him, they wouldn't have let him pay it all on his own.
I don't necessarily think you can go wrong by doing that. If there's 7 of them, that's a little ridiculous, unless you're like the sugar daddy, in which case you are expected to pay.
Must.
I think that if there's 2 friends, 3 friends, the first time I think it's a nice gesture.
If he does it the first time, it's out of pure kindness, so she shouldn't overuse that.
I don't think you need to, but it's like a good look.
Do you think if you're at a brunch with your girlfriend and one of her friends that you met for the first time, is there any instance where you would let one of them pay or you would split?
I am certain when I say this, that every man wouldn't let someone pay for him. I'd pay for my food, and they'd pay for theirs, and we'd keep the respect between us. Well, guys, that was all for today. We'll be back soon.